Timmy was a young boy who lived in a cozy little house with his family. He had a big, bright room full of drawings, toys, and colorful crayons. Every day after school, Timmy loved to spend his time drawing. He created beautiful pictures of magical creatures, fantastic places, and enchanting landscapes. His walls were covered with his artwork, turning his room into a gallery of imagination. One sunny afternoon, while Timmy was playing in the attic, Timmy stumbled upon an old dusty box hidden behind some old furniture. Curious, Timmy opened the box and found an assortment of forgotten items. At the very bottom, Timmy discovered a shiny golden paintbrush. It was unlike any paintbrush he had ever seen. The bristles sparkled and seemed to glow with a soft, magical light. Timmy picked up the paintbrush and admired it. The brush looked so special, he thought. Timmy decided to take it to his room to see if it worked. With excitement bubbling inside him, Timmy set up his drawing table and grabbed a blank sheet of paper. He started drawing with the magical paintbrush, and as soon as he touched the paper, something extraordinary happened. The paintbrush moved smoothly, and colors seemed to come alive. Timmy drew a beautiful flower with vibrant petals and a delicate stem. To his amazement, as soon as he finished, the flower jumped off the paper and began to bloom right in his room. The petals opened, and the flower filled the room with a delightful fragrance. Timmy was thrilled. "Wow, this is amazing," he exclaimed. He looked at the magical paintbrush with wide eyes and couldn't wait to see what else it could do. With a smile on his face, he decided to draw more magical things. Timmy's next creation was a friendly dragon. He carefully sketched the dragon with bright shimmering scales and big, kind eyes. As he completed the drawing, the dragon leaped off the page and soared around Timmy's room. It flew gracefully, its wings flapping gently. Timmy watched in awe as the dragon playfully darted around the room, doing loops and twirls. Feeling braver, Timmy moved to his backyard and drew a grand castle. It had tall, pointed towers, sturdy walls, and colorful banners fluttering in the breeze. As soon as he finished the drawing, the castle appeared in his backyard. It was majestic and grand, with intricate details that seemed to sparkle under the sunlight. Timmy was overjoyed with his magical creations. He spent the whole afternoon drawing and bringing his artwork to life. He drew a unicorn with a flowing mane which pranced around the yard, and a majestic tree with branches stretching high into the sky. The magical paintbrush made everything Timmy imagined come to life. However, as the sun began to set, Timmy started to notice that things were getting a bit chaotic. The friendly dragon, which had been so playful earlier, was now bumping into furniture and knocking over Timmy's toys. The castle's turrets were leaning at odd angles, and the unicorn was galloping too fast, making the garden look like a whirlwind of magic. Timmy realized that the magic of the paintbrush was becoming difficult to manage. He felt a bit overwhelmed. The excitement of creating magical things was now mixed with the challenge of controlling them. The room was messy, and the backyard was a bit chaotic. Feeling a pang of worry, Timmy sat down and thought hard about what to do. He knew he needed to fix things and restore order. He looked at the magical paintbrush and decided that he needed to be more careful with it. Timmy took a deep breath and thought about how he could use the magic in a more controlled way. He decided to draw something that could help bring everything back to normal. He picked up a new piece of paper and drew a big heart. As he drew, he imagined the heart spreading calm and peace throughout the room and the backyard. As soon as Timmy finished drawing the heart, the magic paintbrush glowed brightly. The heart on the paper began to shimmer and expand. A soothing aura spread through the room, and Timmy watched as the mess started to clean up. The dragon gently floated back to Timmy, and the unicorn slowed down, trotting calmly. The castle's turrets straightened, and everything returned to its proper place. The room became tidy, and the backyard looked serene again. Timmy felt a wave of relief wash over him. The magic paintbrush had worked its charm, restoring everything to its original state. The magical creatures were calm and content, and Timmy felt a sense of accomplishment. Timmy carefully placed the magical paintbrush back in its box and set it aside. He realized that while magic was wonderful and exciting, it needed to be used wisely. The day's adventure had taught him an important lesson about responsibility and control. As the evening settled in, Timmy sat in his room with a contented smile. He looked around at his drawings and felt grateful for the magical experience. He knew that he could use his imagination to create wonderful things, but he also understood the importance of being thoughtful and careful. With the magical paintbrush safely put away, Timmy decided to continue drawing, but this time with a new sense of mindfulness. He enjoyed creating beautiful pictures and letting his imagination flow, knowing that the magic was not just in the paintbrush, but in the joy of creating and sharing his art. The next day, Timmy shared his magical adventure with his family. They were amazed and delighted by his stories and the magical creations he had made. Timmy's family praised him for his creativity and his thoughtful approach to using the magic. Timmy continued to draw and create, always remembering the lessons he had learned. He discovered that the real magic lay in the joy of imagination and the care with which he used his gifts. Timmy's room remained a place of wonder, filled with colorful drawings and happy memories of his magical day. And so, Timmy's story became a tale of creativity, responsibility, and the joy of imagination. He knew that while magic could be extraordinary, the true magic was in the way he used his imagination to make the world a more beautiful place.